Snapshot 23w33a is out with changes to mob attack reach, a new option for the narrator hotkey, new sponge sounds, and reporting options for player skins and nicknames. My name is Slime and I'm here to guide you through all the changes. Let's start with mobs. The height of a mob now matters when it comes to whether it can reach you to attack. This changes many things about where mobs can damage you, including the need to stand on a taller pillar to avoid some mobs, and that mobs will no longer sometimes be able to attack through corners. The area where a mob can attack is now their bounding box extended in horizontal directions. This means you'll now be safe from attacks from small mobs like baby zombies if you're riding a medium-sized mob like a horse. When riding a camel, you'll be protected from standard mobs like zombies. Some mobs that could attack you on a camel before, like zoglins, hoglins, and pandas, can no longer reach you. The reach of players hasn't changed at all, and mobs still need to see their target to attack it. One unrelated mob fix for this version: bees now view spore blossoms and chorus flowers as flowers and will go to them to pollinate. In gameplay news, renaming a stackable item on an anvil and then renaming it back would cause it to become impossible to stack with other items of the same type. That is fixed in this version. Eating a chorus fruit while falling will now properly reset your fall distance. And the vibration for unequipping armor introduced in the previous snapshot now also works in survival mode, not only creative. There's a new option in this version that you can find in the accessibility settings screen. It's called narrator hotkey and it's on by default. Switching this setting off means you can no longer toggle the narrator by pressing Ctrl and B. In social interaction news, there are new options for player reports. In addition to chat reports, you can now select to report a player nickname or skin. This sends the nickname or skin to a team of moderators. If the moderators agree that a nickname violates the Minecraft community standards, the player will be forced to change the name before being able to play multiplayer, but can still play single player. If the moderators agree that a skin violates the Minecraft community standard, the player will be assigned one of the default skins and can still play both single player and multiplayer. They can then select a new custom skin at any time. Any skin or name that has been banned this way cannot be used by anyone in the future. If you want to know more about this new system, there's a frequently asked questions page that you can find a link to in the video description. There's one more change to the reporting. A new report reason has been added to the list. I want to report them, with the description, I'm annoyed with them, / they have done something I do not like. In user interface news, you no longer need to hold down Ctrl, Shift or Alt while opening the F3 screen to see the various graphs. Instead, the charts are now toggled with F3+1 for the pie chart, F3+2 for the FPS and TPS graphs, and F3+3 for the bandwidth and ping graphs. This means you can also cycle between these graphs when the F3 screen is open, and that those graphs remain open the next time you open the F3 screen. A couple of bugs have also been fixed with those graphs, including some missing information on the screen about how to activate the network graphs, and a misplaced label in the network traffic graph. In sound news, sponges have new sounds. A sponge absorbing water. Breaking a dry sponge. Walking on dry sponge. Breaking a wet sponge. And walking on a wet sponge. Jukeboxes, tripwire hooks, levers, repeaters, and comparators all now use the right sound for their material. And the sounds of slimes and magma cubes are now properly controlled by the hostile creature's volume slider. In visual news, a change has been reverted that made armor trims only render over pixels in the base armor. This reintroduces the floating pixels on some trimmed chainmail armor and re-enables some custom trims. This is paired with the one and only data pack change in this version, where a decal field has been added for armor trims. Setting this field to true makes the game render the trim with the behavior from 23w33a. And that's all for Snapshot 23w33a. Thank you for watching, my name is Slime, and I'll see you next time.